Glad to see you finally arrived. I've been here the whole time waiting for you.
What?
You're going to like listening to Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning, and I'll be watching.
Oh, it's Clover.
It is Clover. How do you know?
Sorry.
Enjoy.
I need to know if this sounds sexy or painful.
Okay.
Because right now on social media, jean short thongs for women are a huge hit. Don't say no until you see the photo of them,
Are you
Brooke. Here
kidding
it
me?
is.
Do you know how much chafage that is?
would hurt
It looks
so bad.
painful.
There's a Chinese website that's selling them as low-rise booty denim shorts. And even though they were available last summer, they're going viral now because most people are just talking about how uncomfortable they must be.
Yeah, do they come with like thigh glide so that I can prevent chafage?
Okay, not sexy.
Suddenly,
Okay, I'm
suddenly Brooke's
saying.
interested in them. But if you can believe it, people are buying them. Most
No.
sizes are completely sold out on the website right now.
Wow.
I mean, honestly, though, they're not wearing them. They're taking one sexy picture, putting it on
Good
social
point.
media,
Yep.
and then
Or
never
like a-
wearing them again.
Yeah.
One Twitter user named Catherine said, just the picture alone is chafing me.
Yeah.
Yeah, seriously.
Another person said, my crotch would never recover. So
yeah.
even though a lot of people were unimpressed by it, some bold fashionistas wanted to experience Wedge City for themselves.
Oh.
And one declared, oh my God, I look like a busted can of biscuits and Spanx. But if they sound
I
like
like the
something
honesty there.
that you'd like to wear or maybe to gift to one of your friends as a joke, they're not expensive.
Oh, well.
Okay.
Just
Oh, it's not a lot.
$12.15.
Oh, okay. I feel like Alexa's jeans are halfway there. All her holes
I would
are...
try it. The more I look, I'm like, yeah.
I figured.
I know, Jose, sometimes you like to get people presents for Christmas. What do you
Oh,
think?
are you asking, bro?
I'm thinking maybe a nice gift for your sister.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Not my sister.
She would look cute in those.
I think so. Or maybe
Yeah.
you just get a pair for yourself, Jose. Wear them around the apartment.
Hey,
Yeah.
you know what? That's not a bad idea.
I would say your Twitch stream would really blow
Oh,
up.
my
yeah.
God. I didn't think of that.
I mean-
Oh, no. We're going to do like a Thong Thursday.
We just
Yeah.
teased
Oh, I
content
like the
for
name of
Jose.
it.
Oh, no. I made a name for it. They're going to be texting
Got
me
some
now.
good stuff coming. Anyway, let's take this mental image right into the shot collar
wow.
question of the day.
That's not going to burn out easily.
I'm picturing Digital Jake with one of these jean short thongs on right now as he asks us a sexy question. Give it to us, Jake.
Dating a celebrity might sound exciting, but it's not always what it's cracked up to be. For example, Alexis recently became obsessed with the chiseled jawline of Irish actor Cillian Murphy from the show Peaky Blinders.
Yeah.
I love him.
You know, sure,
Weirdly.
he's married with 2 kids and is 4 times her age. Those things don't bother her.
Not at all.
Just speed bumps, Jake. Just speed bumps.
Nice old dude.
But when she found out he's 5'7", she
Oh,
said,
yeah.
quote, "Ew, stop, I don't do shorties."
That really was a turnoff.
Just because someone is on television doesn't mean they're an ideal partner. Which is why a new survey asked 1,000 people, what TV show might you see a man on that would cause you to cancel your date with him? I have the top 5 most common responses, and you'll have to guess them in a red flag edition of Unglued Family Feud.
Oh, I have a lot of ideas already.
We'll start with the man who proudly brags that he was conceived on live TV. It's young Jeffrey. Jeffrey, what TV show might you see a man on that would cause you to cancel your date with him?
God, your mom's wanted you to be a star for a long time.
Yeah, Candid Camera. It was a good episode. This actually happened to me.
What?
Oh,
Really?
yeah?
That you had a date that was on a
Really?
TV show?
Before I tell you what show it was, I'll just say he walks in and they go, have a seat, Pat.
Oh, no.
You want to explain why you brought gummy bears and
boy.
vodka?
Yeah.
I mean, we still hung out, and at least we had something to talk about.
That is, don't even joke about that. You would
boy.
not hang out with somebody from that show.
I'm just gonna say it'd probably be date canceling worthy if you saw him on To Catch a Predator.
Yes.
Yeah.
To Catch a Predator is not on my list, but I agree with the
be.
sentiment.
See, I knew it was worth hanging out with.
Blame
Good
the people
quality.
who responded to this survey, but I agree
Yeah.
with the sentiment,
Yeah.
Jeffrey.
Okay.
Maybe
Good
the show's
thinking.
too old. Maybe that. I mean, it's been off the air too long.
Yeah.
That's
Gotcha.
probably why.
Maybe it's not old enough. Let's go to
Yeah.
Alexis.
Nice, Jake.
It's all right.
I don't know. I can do a guy with like a messy bedroom. I just expect that, you know? But if I saw someone on like Hoarders,
Oh, that's good.
Oh.
where just like they have a gross thing they keep or something.
That is
like,
actually really good.
I thought you were gonna say Jeopardy because they're too boring.
Too smart.
that too, but I'm gonna go with Hoarders,
I think
Jake.
it's a great guess.
Good
Hoarders
answer.
is correct.
Yes.
It's number 5 on the list, so the top 4 are all still there.
Wow.
Alexis, you're safe. Jose, what TV show might you see a man or woman on that would cause you to cancel your date with them?
My first instinct was NYPD Blue.
That's
Wait,
a scripted
like a
show.
scripted
But then
show? Like an
I-
actual actor?
Then I thought that. I was like, but that is a scripted
Oh.
show.
Yeah.
Then I think, okay, I got to do reality TV, obviously. So then I go to The Bachelor.
Oh, you think that'd be a turn off?
Yeah, like, or
You're
if they were on
talking
The
to a
Bachelorette.
contestant from The Bachelor
Yeah.
right now
That's
on
true.
DMs.
That's true. But again, I like red flags.
Okay.
So normal people took this survey.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a hybrid of the first two thoughts, and I'm gonna do cops.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's
Easy.
reality, but it's still a cop, and whatever. And if
Yeah.
you're on cops, you probably got arrested. So give me cops.
Jose said cops. That's correct.
Yeah.
Yay!
That's number 1, Cops
I
or
got
America's
there.
Most Wanted.
Oh, okay, okay.
So we have number 1, we have number 5, 2, 3, and 4 are still there for you, Brooke.
Oh, man. I got all sorts of ideas rocking around in this head.
Rocking.
Wow. It's a party up in Brooke's
It
brain
is.
today.
I mean, my first thought was wife swap. That's a bad sign
Oh.
if you're on that show.
Yeah.
Dang.
Why is that bad?
Well, you're
'Cause they're
married.
married.
Yeah.
You're just
Yeah.
like we're trying to
I mean,
improve.
they're fun, I thought.
My next thought was any sort of like courthouse show, like a Judge Judy.
Oh, yeah.
And then I also thought like Jerry Springer. I mean, it's just so classic,
Yeah.
like trash. You know,
Yeah.
it would just be so unattractive. Oof. And I come from the epitome of
Yeah.
where those
Yeah.
contestants come from. So I'm going to go Jerry Springer.
Brooke says Jerry Springer. That's number 3 on the
nice.
list.
Wow, good. Does that include Maury and all them?
It will. Let's go over the top 5. The TV show you might see a man on that would cause you to cancel your date. People said number 1, Cops or America's Most Wanted.
Oh,
number
America's
one.
Most Wanted.
Number 2, Cheaters.
I forgot
Joey
about that
Greco.
one. Yeah.
Number 3, Jerry Springer or Maury. I would have accepted either one.
Yep.
Number 4, Jose said it, The Bachelor or The Bachelorette.
Really?
Yeah.
People don't
Really?
like
They're so
leftovers.
thirsty for love.
I
and
went on
it's-
a.
They don't take it seriously,
I
obviously.
was dating a guy from one of those shows once.
Really?
Yeah, but apparently he had like a rage episode that I didn't
Oh.
see.
Oh.
Yikes.
Yeah, that's rough.
I didn't know
Red
you.
flag.
I didn't know you dated Chris Harrison. That's awesome.
And
What
number
season? Was it
5.
last season, Brooke?
Oh God, I'm so old. It was like season 2. I don't know.
Oh no.
Number 5, Alexis got that was Hoarders.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, well, it looks like I'm going to be taking the shock this morning, and somebody wanted to hear "Wannabe" by Spice Girls.
Which, again, your answer was so good. You don't deserve
Yeah.
this
How did I
shock.
get this
Right.
wrong?
You should have been the first one off the list.
I think just for the inappropriate jokes that followed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. There's the karma.
We'll
part.
shock you for that.
Yo, I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I'll tell you what I want, what I really,
Tell us,
really
Jeff.
want. So tell me what you want, what you
Okay.
really,
What
really
is
want.
it?
I wanna really like it.
It was almost a sneeze.
It's your shock collar question of the day. Got your phone tap coming up. Just a few minutes.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Here's a question you've definitely been asked before.
Okay.
If you spilled garlic sauce all over yourself, would you consider it a bad thing and want to shower immediately? Or would it be such a good thing you wouldn't want to shower for an entire week?
Can there please be an in-between?
That's pretty greasy.
It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning. I ask because the pizza chain Papa John's thinks you might want to smell like their famous buttery garlic sauce.
Dude, I love that stuff. I mean, honestly, it's the reason why their crust is so good because you just dip it in the garlic sauce
So
at the end. It's
good.
so
You
good.
can just put it on anything.
Well, that's why they've created a limited edition butter garlic bath bomb that smells just like it.
A bath bomb.
Yes, we're going to have the photo of it up on our Insta stories
Wow.
at Brooke and Jeffrey.
That doesn't even sit right with me, Jeff.
Really?
No.
I'm surprised,
But
Brooke.
I do see Hidden Valley Ranch already making their own ranch bomb. You know, I think this is going to be a new trend.
You
They're
know-
gonna start eating pizza in the bathtub. So they
Yeah.
can just
Oh,
dip.
you just dip it.
Yeah.
So easy. Unfortunately, they aren't selling it. Probably because it'd be too popular and the restaurants
Oh,
would
I'm
just be
sure.
overrun with people trying to buy bath bombs.
Oh, man.
Instead, they're holding a contest where they're awarding the bath bombs to select superfans who share their love for the
Wow.
dipping sauce on social media.
AKA
Wow.
influencers.
You just want to bathe in it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, that's how you win it. They want you to go online and tag them in a post, letting the world know how badly you need that garlic butter bath.
You know what? I wouldn't make that video public.
Yeah.
I feel like that video is going to come back and haunt
I
you.
thought we were gonna have Jake start recording right now so Brooke could pitch
Oh, I mean, I'd do it. but
When
I
you
just
post
wouldn't
that
say
on
it.
your Facebook, I'm sure no one will be concerned or question your
No.
mental stability.
No.
Now,
Not at all.
if you're not sold on it yet, think about it this way. They did the math, and without one of these garlic sauce bath bombs, it would cost you around $475 to buy enough little sauce packets in order to bathe in it.
But you could eat those. You know, like the bath bomb is just going to give you a scent. It's not going to actually be
They
edible.
didn't say it's not
Wait,
edible.
You can drink anything you put your mind to. And it's cost effective. Laser stories coming up right after this. It's the radio segment that's making your morning routine easier with the new Starbucks coffee shower head.
Wow.
Just put coffee grounds in the top, turn it to hot, then bathe and sip in a fresh brewed blonde
And a free
roast.
coffee scrub.
Yeah, totally.
Don't talk to me till I had my morning coffee shower. With Laser Stories, the segment where we read weird news stories around the globe just like everyone else does, except we've got a laser and those other shampoo heads just don't. This first laser story is out of, it's Florida. Cops near Fort Myers are searching for a guy who tooled around on a riding mower last Friday and destroyed multiple mailboxes.
Please tell me this person's like 14 years old.
Well, no, he's not. Grown
That's
man.
Too bad.
Florida.
Yep. Okay.
Several security cameras got it on video. It looks like he was probably drunk because he crashed
shocking.
into one mailbox so hard that it flipped him over the front of the mower.
Oh.
Then he stumbled around in a ditch for a while, hopped back on, and drove off.
Oh, so it wasn't vandalism.
No,
It was just...
not even close. Actually, I'm going to show my host
Okay.
the video of it because it's legit hilarious.
All right, let's see the video.
And if you want to see it, it's going to be up on our Insta stories at Brooke
it's
and
in the
Jeffrey.
daytime.
Oh, yeah. What?
Oh, yeah. That's
Oh,
not...
he's drunk.
Yeah, it's
Sure.
interesting. It's a mailbox one. The mailbox didn't even go
That's a
down.
sturdy box.
Yeah, the guy totally just flips right over the top of his mower. And if you want to see that video, it's up on our Insta stories, Brooke and Jeffrey. As for this drunk guy on the mower, though, it's not clear how many mailboxes he destroyed. But cops are still trying to ID him. All they know is he's a Steelers fan because he left a Steelers hat and a pair of sunglasses behind.
Go Pittsburgh.
Hey, remember when we had Ben Roethlisberger?
Yeah. They're not sure if he was hitting the mailboxes on purpose or if he was just that drunk.
Yeah.
Looks like maybe a little bit of both.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
This next laser story is out of the weird world of work. If good wages and a retirement fund isn't enough to attract young new talent to your company, you could do what one Japanese tech firm has gone with.
Oh.
They're now offering all employees free alcoholic drinks at work
Oh.
and hangover leave time.
Oh, damn.
They thought of the aftermath
Yes.
of the first thing they were offering, and that's kind.
Sign me up. Like, I don't even need to hear anymore.
How would you get anything done? You're just drinking all day on the job?
Yeah.
Just keep it going, Brooke. That's what I did for
Okay.
years.
I know
Yeah.
drinking on the job's usually frowned upon in Japan. And an internet security company called TrustRing said, "Not with us."
Hey.
The boss himself brings in the booze and happily toasts his employees every day.
Wait.
And if some of them have one or two free drinks too many, then they get to come in late to work with no questions asked.
Okay.
Double rainbow. Oh my God.
It's a good business plan.
Did you say the company's called Trust Ring?
TrustRing, yeah.
And they're all drunk. I trust none of them.
Internet
Yeah.
security.
So,
One female employee told the local news, "Sometimes I have a few extra drinks after lunch just so I can sleep an extra 2 hours the next morning."
Party's here.
Hey, like I didn't even want to drink last night, but I
Yeah.
did want to go in late.
yeah, so I had to.
She added that when she has more than 4 drinks during work and sleeps late the next day, she can come back with a clear mind and be more efficient.
Must be so nice.
You are not more efficient if you're drinking
Yeah.
all day on the job.
Or
I trust her.
hungover.
But she gets to sleep more the next day, Brooke.
I just feel like you walk through their office and there's 2 guys at least a day with their heads passed out on the keyboard.
The CEO said that his company is small and it's hard to compete with the big salaries of large tech corporations, so he had to get creative. And so far, it's working. Applications have been up 25% since the offering went viral. However, no word on how human resources is dealing with the aftermath.
They're drunk. They don't care.
Yeah.
It's just puke and passed out people all over the place.
HR smoking a joint.
God, it sounds like radio in the heyday. I mean, honestly.
Seriously.
I know. God, I miss it. This next laser story is out of cheddar headquarters. Would having access to a lot of cheese be a blessing or a curse?
Gosh.
I think a blessing, because when you have an abundance of something and you know it's there, I think you eat it less. Because you know you can't.
It's like when companies say, oh, you can have as many sick days as you want, and then you end up not taking
I
them.
take like 1 a year,
Yes.
2 a year.
Well, the dairy company Tillamook is running a promo
I love
where
Tillamook.
one person will win a literal boatload of cheese.
Yes!
Yeah!
And they
Jeff.
posted a clip of it loaded onto an actual boat, and it's a lot. Brooke, what are you seeing in the
Dude.
picture
It looks
there?
great.
It looks like 4 feet blocks of cheddar stacked on cheddar stacked on cheddar.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, their sharp cheddar is unbelievable.
Oh,
All their stuff is good. Their ice cream's
Dude,
good.
I thought the block I bought at Costco was big. That's nothing compared to
Yeah,
that.
that's like, those are little boats inside the boat.
Now, if Tillamook let their employees drink on the job and come in late,
Oh my God.
I'd be all about this.
I mean-
Maybe melting the cheese and dipping tortilla chips in it.
It would make
Wasted.
sense.
But
Yeah.
Tillamook's definition of a boatload is 1,909 pounds of cheese, so just under a full ton.
Creamy.
And
I think I could finish it.
nobody doubts it.
No,
I
all know.
100% think you can.
In one
Thank you.
sitting, she would down it. But they picked that specific amount of weight because Tillamook was founded in 1909.
Ah, that's why it's
The
random.
company
Okay.
supervisors say it's worth about $22,000.
Dang.
22 grand worth of cheese.
Yeah, I'm cheese rich.
Yeah. So what happens if you actually win? Well, you won't really have 1,900 pounds of cheese show up on your doorstep. Most of it will come in the form of coupons, but you do get 100 pounds to start you off.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
still so much
That's
cheese.
a lot.
Who's got the fridge space for 100 pounds of
You need a
cheese?
cheese fridge.
If you want to, you can head to our Insta stories at Brooke and Jeffrey for the link to apply for the boatload, or you can enter at boatloadofcheese.com.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
a great
I love it.
It's a
website.
real website.
God, I can't believe I didn't own that already.
This next laser story is out of Twig Talk. You ever found a really cool stick and wanted to show everyone?
Like kids do.
Well, now you can, thanks to an internet community of millions of people who are actually asking to see your stick.
Is that a euphemism? or-
No, actual sticks.
Okay.
If you haven't heard of it, Stick Nation is a worldwide movement that's all about people posting their cool sticks online
I
and
want to follow it now.
then giving over-the-top captions and reviews of it.
Oh.
One Instagram for the stick enthusiasts has nearly 3 million people following it. And if you go there, beware. There are some sick sticks.
Hey.
Some are shaped like hands, ones that resemble snakes,
Oh, that's
slingshot sticks, wizard staffs,
Are there
curved
curl-
canes,
Oh, curved canes? I was just asking
Yeah.
for one.
and beetle nod sticks.
Oh, yeah. Dude.
Yeah, they
Wow.
even got their first stick submission from Antarctica. It was an ice stick, since nothing grows there. But still, the love of sticks has grown so rapidly, there's even a convention for it coming up, where like-minded people can trade sticks, purchase them, and even go to panels of stick experts.
Alexis,
Dude.
get
Wow.
ready. What you doing at the Sticks
Yeah.
convention?
But whatever you do, don't bring your dog.
Man, how cool is that?
That is
is
pretty cool.
cool.
Oh, Humper. What's that? You want to bring your twig to the stick convention?
No.
Oh, it's probably
Humper,
small.
I don't think that's appropriate.
Yeah.
But that sound does mean Laser Stories has come to an end for the day. We're going to do it again, same time on Wednesday.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
At this point, everybody relies on technology and machines to run their lives.
Honestly, yeah, dude. There's no turning back.
We need cars and buses to get to work. We need refrigerators and ovens to store and cook our food. We need.
What the
Ah,
heck?
what's that?
What is that?
That's
Jeez,
really
that's
loud.
It's vibrating.
It's coming from Brooke's area.
What
is that?
phone? Wait.
Yeah.
It's not her phone. I can see her phone.
Yeah, her
Guys.
phone's right
It's
there.
coming from her purse.
Oh, wait a minute.
Don't look in the purse.
Brooke, did you bring that thing to work with you?
I get stressed out sometimes,
Oh my
Jeffrey.
God, Brooke.
Why are they so
Okay.
loud?
It is
You know,
so
for
loud.
Wow.
It's in your whole purse.
Listen.
like someone needs to fix that.
Okay, well,
Settings are crazy.
I guess
Yeah, you should try level 6.
Oh my gosh.
In a way,
I do not want to be here.
that is kind of another example of us always needing our devices.
You know what?
But
Self-care, Jeffrey.
Yeah.
Self-care.
Oh my gosh.
well, here at the station, one of our most important devices is the loser line answering machine.
Yeah, that's for sure.
We comb through it every
I
Monday.
kind of want to keep it away from Brooke now.
Yeah, we should.
I just want to wrap this up so I could go take a break.
Gotcha.
No, okay.
Stop it.
But we come to our
No,
answer
no
machine to find the
shame.
best voicemails from the weekend. And we go,
my
jeez,
God.
Brooke, does that thing have like a quiet mode on it?
That is the quiet mode,
You,
Jeffrey.
you could break ground on a building with that thing.
Well, I've tried.
Chisel.
All right, well, hopefully it doesn't distract when we do a brand new loser line.
Brooke's going to be the great one.
I'm just gonna have a huge smile on her face coming up at 7:10.
Hey girl, what's up with you?
Wait a minute, is this the right number?
It's the loser line.
Come on, just call me back.
If you haven't heard the loser line before, it works like this. Let's say a guy approaches you while you're out at the bar and uses this charming pickup line on you. Hi, Sugar Plum. I love the tone of your skin.
Oh.
I want to take a picture of it.
What?
Or maybe make a lampshade out of it.
Oh,
Well, then you'd
excellent.
really light up my life.
Oh
Ooh la la.
my gosh.
After he says that, whatever you do, don't run out of the bar screaming for help.
Oh.
What?
You should actually.
Let him smell your neck for a while.
No, bad
And
advice.
that's going to give you the opportunity to give him the loser line. So hopefully he leaves an awkward voicemail that we can play on the air. Voicemails like this one.
Next message.
Yo, I want to apologize. I stopped talking to you because when we were hanging out, I thought you were mad at me. But I talked to my friends, and they just said you have resting bitch face.
Oh.
I was completely wrong. But hey, since you're not mad at me, why don't we get together? I'll give you a reason to get rid of that resting bitch face.
Next message.
Bro,
Wow.
that didn't work well.
Oh, no, I think it worked better than you may think it.
I think his first read on her being mad at him was actually correct.
Yeah.
I mean, he got the loser line.
She's like, dude, you keep calling me, you're going to get active.
yeah.
All right.
Exactly.
Next message.
Hey, it's me. Look, I gotta be straight with you. I'm an honest guy, sometimes brutally, and
Uh-oh.
okay, I'm gonna say it.
Oh, gross.
Wow, it feels good to get it off my chest. Anyway, I just had to let you know that I thought that was really weird. Call me.
Next message.
I'm so confused. Was it he just, like, manually control his tooth?
I don't know what's happening, and I
That
don't
was,
like it.
impressive, but not.
I think there was some
Ew.
sort
Was
of
it like-
message hidden in there, like some sort of Morse code.
Oh, okay, yeah. Is
stop.
that an exclamation point?
I think it means he likes you. And I'm glad he could get that off of his chest,
Disgusting.
I don't
which
want
is
any,
where all farts come
It's
from.
not where they
I
come
don't want
from.
anyone to be brutally honest again.
No.
Remember, you get the special loser line number if you text the word loser, L-O-S-E-R, to 78592. Give it to somebody who's kind of creeping you out so they can call us and leave an awkward voicemail like this one.
Next message.
Brittany, I wanted to tell you this at the bar. There was all these other people around. I didn't really want to say it. But you and me should go to the ballet. I know I don't seem like that type, you know, tall guy, bald head, muscular, but sitting in the audience at La Bayadere, man, I could do that all night. Like football games and NASCAR racing and all that I just want you to be sitting right next to me. When we watch a dancer do an écarté into a whip throw, it's like going to heaven. Like, I could weep watching that. So, yeah, Britt, give me a call back, and maybe we'll go and check out one of Stravinsky's classics. We'll split a hot dog, have some ice cream. Let me know.
Next message.
Oh, she's missing out.
Yeah, I did not see that coming.
No.
at
all.
That is a gem there.
I know, Alexis, what do you think?
No, I'm not into that.
You wouldn't go to a ballet show with a guy who's willing to pay for it?
Not when he knows more than me about it, too.
I mean, what are you gonna do? Go to a sports game? He's gonna know more about that too. Like Alexis,
I don't know.
I would give up on the thought that anyone's gonna
Hey.
know less than you at an event.
Also, a hot dog there? Is that a thing?
It is weird when the guy's like, yeah, I got season tickets to Broadway. You want to go with me, girl?
No.
It's not weird. That's my dream.
That guy's a catch, I'm telling you.
Next message.
Hey, Jason. It's me Ariana, from the other night. I wasn't going to take your number because you're like way older than me. However, I do think that you would maybe be a good fit for my mom.
Oh.
Because if you like how I look, I mean, she looks exactly like me, just, a little bit older, like 20 years older. Well, actually, maybe like 25, maybe 30, closer to 30. But she's had work done, so she looks really good for her age. She did tell me to tell you that she did have both of her kids through a C-section, so just passing that along, letting you know. I mean, you two could get together, hang out, talk about old people stuff. I don't know, cell phones and Facebook and I don't know, whatever old people talk about. Anyway, if you want her number, you can just text me and I'll send it your way. Because of your age, I'm assuming you know how to text, but if not, just
Next message.
How old is this guy?
No, but that's the only reason she called and left him a voicemail, because she didn't think that he'd get a text message.
That's true.
I think her mom sounds kind of cool, though,
I'm
too.
into it, dude.
Oh, guys.
I'm not old yet, but I'm in that weird phase where I feel like moms like me and young chicks still like me, so I'm kind of thinking about
There's
this.
that age where moms become, really cool moms. Like, Brooke's mom, so cool.
Your mom is so awesome.
I haven't met Alexis's mom yet, but
She's
I
a
feel
fun
like
mom.
she's going to be a really fun, cool mom.
She would want me to do this for her.
Yeah.
She would.
Next message.
Hey, Lori. How you doing? This is just checking in. I noticed that you looked bummed that I didn't play an instrument like your ex did. I forgot. I was actually amazing at the recorder in elementary school.
Oh, yeah.
And you actually inspired me to pick it back up again. So I got one actually on Amazon. They were pretty cheap. And I've been practicing ever since. So I just learned how to play Hot in Here by Nelly. So I'd love to kind of serenade you a little bit and get a chance to have some hors d'oeuvres. And give me a call when you can.
Next message.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he nailed it. Hot in.
That was it. That's the part.
Got it.
Oh my God, I really wish that would have been the backtrack for Billy's Hot Here.
Oh, that's the loser line. You can listen to it regularly at this time every week. Got your phone tap coming up next.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
I have a few pet peeves that I think we all know about.
Okay.
Bad tippers.
Yeah.
What? Why are you looking at me? I tip really well.
Also bad singers.
Don't look at me. Well,
Okay.
yeah, you can look at me.
And, of course, North American bakery owners who don't know basic mid-century Japanese history.
That's a very specific.
Wait, why aren't you looking at anyone in this room?
Well, luckily we're all safe there, but it's not easy to do all these phone pranks and find out what someone's weakness is. Luckily, that's what one lady's husband told us, though.
What?
She doesn't know anything about the history of Japan, and that sickens me. So we're going to make this phone call very uncomfortable for her, Far
God.
East style.
Okay.
It's her phone tap right now.
It's another phone tap.
Weekday mornings on the 20s.
The bakery, how may I help you?
Hi, are you the manager?
I'm actually the owner.
Oh, you're Leah.
Oh, yes, I am.
So I know we never met before, but my name's Cal, and I work for Foreign Affairs.
Foreign Affairs?
Mm-hmm. I'm calling because we recently invited the Crown Prince of Japan to come visit us. And while he's in town, we were going to show him some of the sights.
Oh, all right.
And we wanted to give him a little taste of the local culture. So we were thinking maybe that could start at your bakery.
Oh, wow, thank you. That is awesome. Well, I would love to help you any way I can.
And just to go over the plan real quick, it'd be pretty simple. The prince would come in, he'd taste a couple of your pastries, take some photos, and if he doesn't like something, then we're going to shut your store down.
What? What? I don't think you can do that.
Leah, no, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Just a little joke. But
had me nervous there, yeah.
So just before we lock this into the calendar, I have to ask you a few simple questions about you and your business.
Sure.
Question 1, do you have security cameras on the premises?
Yes, we do. We have one at the front door and one in the back.
That's what she said.
What?
No, sorry.
Excuse me?
Never mind. Excuse me. Let's get serious for a second and talk about Japanese culture. So, who's your favorite emperor? Was it Fushihito from 1464 to 1500, or you more of a Noriyoshi fan in the 14th century?
I'd have to say I don't have an opinion on that. I'm sorry.
What?
I guess I'm not up on my Japanese culture.
Are you joking?
No. Why would I have any clue about any of that? I don't know.
Everybody knows Fushihito was more benevolent, while Noriyoshi was a little more ruthless.
Is that right?
Yeah.
So you want me to pick the benevolent one then?
Well,
sure.
I mean, I can't tell you who to pick, but I do promise you this. One is going to offend the prince.
Well, then I'm going to pick the one who won't offend the prince, aren't I?
Ooh, okay. I can't give this away. Maybe we should just move on to the next question. Do you have a favorite Japanese movie? Because the Crown Prince is a huge film buff.
I do not. Again, I'm sorry, but
Really?
I could look some of those up and pick one.
Okay, see, now I'm getting a little bit worried.
I just pulled one up on my phone. How about Crazy Rich Asians? Does that sound okay?
Oh, no, that's Singapore. That's not Japan.
Oh.
Did you go to public school? Is that what that is?
Excuse me? What does that have to do with anything?
I'm just guessing your favorite TV show is probably not Jeopardy. Maybe you're more of a Fuller House type of gal? The less funny remake?
I don't think I'll even respond to that. Do you have more questions for me? Because
I mean, not so much questions as tips and pointers. Like when the prince comes, you need to make sure you're not scared, but also you're not too friendly.
Well, what does that even mean? I mean,
just the happy medium in between. Like your bows need to be within the 36 to 37 degrees forward range. And make sure you're bending only at the waist.
That is so specific. I don't even know what that means. What does it even look like, 36 to 37 degrees? I don't even know.
Okay, well, you can look it up on YouTube and practice there. Just get like a protractor and measure the angle.
I am the only one here right now at my business, and I don't really have time for all of this. When was this supposed to happen? Because I don't think I can do this if I don't.
The prince is coming in 90 minutes.
No.
Excuse me? What, you're going to ban the Crown Prince of Japan from coming in?
No ban. I am just turning down the opportunity to showcase my business with the prince because you have not given me sufficient time.
I should have known this. Your husband did warn me about your severe lack of knowledge of the Asian culture.
My husband? What? Aaron? What?
Yep.
What do you even
Aaron is the one that told me to call you and do this prank. Because my name's actually Jeff from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning.
Oh, thank God. You have no idea how relieved I am right now. You almost had me in tears. Oh, my God.
Your husband set you up because he said your bakery's getting huge reviews online when he wanted to have a little bit of fun with you about it.
Phew, because, boy, I was really sweating it. You have no idea how nervous you made me.
It's because of the public school education, right?
Good one. Holy mackerel. I wanted to punch you through the phone.
You got public school written all over you, unfortunately.
Yeah, and Fuller House. That was really nice. That was a nice touch. Oh, my God.
Wake up every morning with phone taps. Weekday mornings on the 20s. Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
What could possibly happen that would force a person to leave early from an exciting, heart-pounding sporting event?
Whoa, better be good.
Oh, man. Maybe it's just too much.
What?
So intense, I'm leaving.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, the game's tied. I gotta go.
It's stressing me out.
I was thinking maybe like your car's getting towed because you parked across 3 handicap spots.
Yeah, to try to save money.
Well, I put my hazards on.
I may still say, I'll get it later.
Yeah. Or maybe the star player passed you a note saying, hey, meet me outside, quickie by the dumpster in 5.
Oh, I'm out there.
At the end of the game?
Doesn't matter when.
Mid-game.
Okay. Mid-game.
And truly, the possibilities are endless, but we're going to get to the bottom of it today and figure out why one woman left in one of the most thrilling sporting events you'll ever hear.
Oh.
It's coming up when we do your second date update next.
Second date update.
Well, this is embarrassing. I just discovered I actually had no idea what the bases were.
What?
You know, like
What?
when you go out on a date and you end up getting to first base with this person?
Yeah.
I always thought that involved a lot more than the internet says. Because they say first base is just kissing.
Yeah, that's
what
all.
I thought.
That's all it is.
Kissing
thought
is an
too.
intentional walk in my playbook. But maybe I need to put my bases up on my
What?
Instagram
That's like
at
a free
It's Young
pass.
Jeffrey.
That means everyone gets a kiss, Brooke.
Oh,
But if reverse cowgirl is between first and second,
It's not.
You're
Oh, I
gonna
don't
want to
think so,
hear
no.
what third base is for me.
Oh, please don't slide.
that is like.
Check
wait,
it on my Insta
What?
at It's Young
That's
Jeffrey.
gonna get taken down.
Yeah.
Well, I only bring it up because one of our listeners, Brett, emailed us saying he got to second base before the date even really started.
What are you 12, Brett? How are we talking in these terms?
That'd be a good team mascot, by the way. Go Cowgirls!
Yeah, Brett, welcome to the show, man.
How's it going? I'm really curious now what the other bases are.
No, you
We're
are.
gonna
Yeah,
have to
you
go to
No.
his Instagram.
No, you're not, Brett.
I'll have you over for a party soon, and we can go over everything. But tell us about the girl that you want us to call today. What's her name?
Her name's Rachel.
Okay.
Rachel. All right. Where'd you meet
And-
Rachel?
Yeah. So I met her online, and I always like a girl who has like a really nice sense of humor. And so she had a picture of her with these two dogs on each side of her, and it's like, do we look like family? Like that was one.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, and she had a costume too where she was like Mario, and I liked that she was a little different, like it was her and her friend Mario and Luigi.
Oh, I love
okay.
that.
She's
So
wacky.
Playful.
Yeah, she sounds fun.
Yeah, fun.
So what did you end up doing for your date?
So we spoke a little bit, obviously online for a bit, and then I found out that she never been to a hockey game, and I'm a big hockey fan.
Oh, cool. And the great thing about hockey is that you don't have to like even know the game to have a great time at a hockey
So
game.
fun.
They're high energy, they're
Yeah.
fast.
Exactly. And I made sure to get tickets like really close to the glass so you can like bang on the glass. Maybe a puck would come our way.
Dang.
Good seats.
Within blood spatter range.
Yeah.
In case a fight breaks out.
Hey, I caught a tooth.
Yeah.
Because that's how I got into hockey. Like when you're at a live game, it's totally different than watching on TV. TV, a little boring.
Agreed.
But in person, amazing.
Right.
Absolutely.
What did Rachel think of her first hockey game?
She loved it, actually.
Okay.
But, we pre-gamed a little bit before the game. So went to my apartment, had a good time. It got a little hot before. Like we had a couple of drinks and then ended up making out for a bit.
Oh, right, even
Oh,
before
right.
the game started.
Yeah, a little reverse cowgirl to start the night.
Jeffrey.
Oh, my God. I don't even know what base that is anymore.
Yeah.
They're just making out. That's exciting.
Yeah.
You guys had like instant chemistry.
100%. It was really great. I mean, I had to stop, and I was like, wait, hold on. We're going too quick. Let's go to the game.
Yeah. Sometimes that's like, should we even go?
But you bought the tickets. So
Yeah, of course. You're
gotta.
invested.
Half and half. I was like, I definitely want to stay, but it was also my home team, big game, so I wanted to make sure, like, hey, let's enjoy this. We can always come back. Like, I
Gotcha.
think there's a good thing about mixing up energy,
Yeah, for
Absolutely.
sure. So did you guys go back? Is that too quick to jump to that part? Now I'm curious.
Well, no, so we could probably get there because that's where I have some questions why I'm calling.
Okay.
So, at the game, obviously we had beers, hot pretzels. Like, I thought a really good moment is she had, like, some melted cheese on the side of her face. And I was like, hey, so I reached over, pulled it off my finger, and I ate it.
Oh,
Ew.
bro.
Oh.
I mean, I love cheese in any form, but that is not hot.
I'm not
dog.
into
face
that.
I don't know. It
No.
may have been cute at the time, but the description just then didn't sit right.
Yeah.
Look, she was smiling, and we were laughing.
At least grab the pretzel and wipe it
At least
off.
she was drunk.
Yeah. Okay. That doesn't sound too harmful.
No, you guys are having fun. You're having fun.
And if she liked it, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
I know, and we got put on the kiss cam.
Oh my God. So you guys are just sending that energy out to everybody around.
You're like, good thing we practiced before, so we already know what to do.
It was good. We had a good kiss. The crowd was cheering. I mean, like, the night's going pretty freaking great.
It sounds really good. I
yeah.
wish I was at this game.
This is amazing.
Seriously. So where did the
Good.
bad stuff happen? Where'd the weird stuff happen?
So the game was like near the end of the third period. We probably like 2 minutes left, and she was telling me, hey, I'm getting kind of tired. I'd like to leave early. And I was telling her, like, this is my team. It's still tied. I want to stay for the end. It won't last much longer. But she was really adamant, and then she was like, well, I'm going to head out. And I was like, oh, okay.
Uh-oh,
What?
first fight. Here it comes.
Exactly.
It's because they stopped selling beer in the third period, right?
Oh, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Well, I almost followed, but it went to overtime. So I was like, oh, my God.
Oh, no.
So wait, so she actually left?
She did. She left.
Oh, no.
And you stayed?
Yeah, I stayed. She said, hit me up. I'm going to go home. I'm really tired.
Oh, see, now that's a girl test. Girls will be like, sure, you make the decision. I don't care. But then they really care.
Yeah.
They absolutely
But also,
do.
I wouldn't even leave a game though with nice seats. Like, take advantage.
Yeah.
And I don't think she was testing him. She was saying, I'm leaving. Like, she wasn't saying, are you coming with me? Like, I don't know. I mean, what do you think?
I'm wondering if this is where it is. I mean, look, I'm not into the whole testing thing when I first meet you because of previous traumas.
Sure.
But I'm glad I stayed because the team freaking won. It was shootout.
That's great.
You know,
That's
1-3. So I was like, I'm good.
You text her, you missed out, huh?
Yeah.
Right. Well, I hit her up and I was like, we won. And she just hasn't been answering my text.
So I was just going to say, so she hasn't said anything since she left. That was the last time you talked to her?
Yeah, that was it.
Maybe she's secretly a fan of the other team.
Hey, then it wouldn't have worked out anyway.
All right. Well,
Attaboy.
here, we're going to play a song. We're going to come back. We'll call Rachel for you and try and get you your second date update. All right, Brett?
Yeah, sounds great.
All right, hold on, man.
Second date update.
We just got done talking to Brett about his first date the other night at a hockey game with a woman named Rachel. And there was a lot going on there, but we probably need to circle back to his email where he mentioned that before the game, they had some drinks where he ended up getting to second base.
Again, why
second.
was it? Made out, Jeffrey.
It reminds me of a sports chant that I do all the time. He got a piece of it. He got a piece of it. We need the R-E-S-T rest of it.
We do that all the time?
Yeah. Is that appropriate for the scenario,
It's
Brooke?
not appropriate for life.
Really?
I would actually put that one into the back of your pocket and never bring it out again.
I never take you to a hockey game,
Well,
that's for sure.
That's the wrong cheer for the wrong sport.
Yeah, it's all
by
off.
the way. It's a baseball cheer.
She's
Jeff.
a bee.
You
Give me an
okay?
eye.
All right.
Wait, I kind of like that one.
Okay.
I'm not good at spelling, but I think I know
Okay.
what's
All
coming.
right, let's just talk to Brett. Brett, we're about to call Rachel here, man. Is there anything that we missed from your first date that we need to highlight?
Nope. That's it.
No. All right. You made out with her. You went to a hockey game. She left. You didn't.
I mean, that's a good point. That could be the main issue, that she ended up leaving and Brett decided to stay to see how things played out with his home team.
I could see, well, you chose a team over me, you know, kind of thing.
Either way, if Jeffrey makes any sort of baseball references in our phone call to her, we're not getting you a second date. I'm just going to let you know.
Yeah, probably.
Well,
Yeah,
okay.
probably.
I was going to help you score a home run,
Nope,
but
it
that's all
wasn't gonna
right. If
work.
you don't want to. All right, let's just.
No, I'm ready to rock. I'm just saying, third base for you is probably farther than I think I was ready to go anyway.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
exactly.
All right. Well,
That's like
baby
Winston
steps. We'll
James
get
for
there.
him.
Let's just dial her phone number and see what she has to say. All right, here we go.
Sounds good.
Hello.
Hey, is this Rachel?
Yeah, this is Rachel. Who's
Hey,
this?
Rachel. My name's Jeff from the morning show Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning on the radio.
Oh. Okay.
Are you a hockey fan by chance?
I mean, I do like sports.
Okay, we're taking our annual
Nice.
hockey poll, Jeff.
All right.
Did I win tickets or something?
No.
Depending on how the rest of this call goes, maybe.
Oh, actually, yeah.
Because we heard that you went on a date recently with one of our listeners named Brett to a hockey game.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I see.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. What we're doing right now is called a second date update, because after the hockey game, Brett's been having a hard time getting in touch with you, and he's not 100% sure of the reason why.
Well, I don't know what to say. We went out to a hockey game, and it was okay. It was all right.
Wasn't it your first game ever? He said that, like, you had so much fun, is what he told us.
I wouldn't say I had so much fun, but it was okay.
Okay, he had so much fun, I guess, is what I should say then.
From what we heard, it was a really good game and a big night for everybody. I know that he did mention that you left early before it ended, and I understand that. I'm an old person at heart. I know you got to beat the traffic. You don't want to get stuck.
I mean, it's fine. I took an Uber home. It's just the way that Brett acted, he just went a little overboard. No, not a little. He went overboard.
With what?
Oh, no.
Yeah, what do you mean?
Well, okay, so to give you an example, at one point he was trying to get everyone to the wave, and it wasn't working. People just weren't having it.
That's so annoying. The wave should not be a thing anymore.
I mean, it's fun if you're with kids, maybe at a game. Like my 5-year-old loves it once, but he even got tired of it the last time we did the wave.
It's like 4th time around. You're like, we get it.
Yeah.
But it wasn't just that. So when nobody did the wave, he stood up and he actually pointed at these 3 guys that were 2 aisles down, and he told them to man up.
What?
Whoa.
Oh, wow.
Was he still talking about the wave, or was he referring to something else that they needed to man up about?
No, it was the wave. It was it was so uncomfortable. He was yelling.
I don't know. This sounds weird, but do you think he was like showboating, like kind of like weirdly trying to impress you?
I don't know, because at one point he actually ripped his jersey off and he was running up and down the aisles, and it was just so hard to watch. I was so embarrassed.
Oh, I'm embarrassed.
I would have left.
You're saying he doesn't look good with his shirt off?
That's not
No, that's not what I said. It was crazy, like a crazy person.
Oh,
that'd be a huge turnoff for me.
I would not
too.
stay.
No, I
no matter how
either.
good the seats.
Is that why you left? Because you were embarrassed?
Yeah, that was a huge part of it. Before we went to the game, it was fine. I really liked his personality. I liked him as a person. But then that side of him, that sports fanatic, it was too much for me. It was a turnoff.
Even bro to bro, that's so embarrassing.
Yeah.
Like, that's not even on a date. It's even worse.
Yeah, maybe he didn't even realize that he was being that intense.
I guess.
That's concerning.
How could you not? You're with your shirt off running down the aisles?
Well, let's ask him directly, because Rachel, I got to tell you, on the other line, we have a little surprise for you. Give me a B.
No.
Give me an R.
Oh, boy.
Awesome.
Okay. Well, Brett's there.
Oh, that's what we were spelling.
Brett,
Yes, I'm here.
did you hear what she said?
Yeah, Rachel, that's
did.
Brett.
I did. I mean, I didn't think it was that intense. You know, you go to a sporting event and you let loose and you support the team and you're there to have a really good time. And I mean, I didn't get any indication that it was too much for her. Like, the kiss cam happened after I ran up and down the aisle.
Well, you're kind of forced to kiss on the kiss cam.
It's a lot of
Or
pressure.
it's way
You're
worse.
not, no, you're not forced to kiss. No one forces adults to kiss. Like, you do it or you don't.
Rachel, are you still there, or did you hang up?
Yeah.
I'm here. I just don't understand how he doesn't think that was overboard. That just tells me that this really is his normal behavior when he goes to a sports game.
Well, it's what I do. I don't do it when I'm, like, going around in my regular life, like running around like a freak show. I just have fun when I'm at a game. Like, I'm there to enjoy my damn team and let loose.
And I think a lot of other people, Brett aside, are in the same exact boat. Like, when you're at the sports game, you're in sports mode.
We all
and
see
nothing else
There's
matters
a
or
difference
counts.
between doing the wave and starting the wave.
Yeah.
totally.
And here's the thing, like, you weren't just at the sports game, you were also on a first date. Like, you can't separate those two things. If you can't act appropriately at a sports game, then maybe you shouldn't take a girl out on a first
That
date
sounded
to one.
very
That's a
mom-like.
great
At least he didn't
point.
do anything too over the line, like paint his face or something.
He
Yeah, I
painted
didn't do
his
that.
chest. When he ripped his shirt off, he had their logo.
Oh. Okay, well, that
Didn't see
backfired.
that coming.
Which means he thought it out and he knew he was going to take off the jersey.
Yeah.
Okay, so he planned
you
this.
Uh-oh.
Wait, hold on. Who says what the rules are supposed to be? You know, I'm like, that's who I am. And if she didn't show me that she didn't like it, it was still exciting. So if she didn't like it, maybe I would have,
I didn't know
I
what
don't
to
know.
say.
Okay.
What do I say? It's a first date. It's not like we've been together for months and this is how you suddenly acted. It was the first date. Like, you showed me your true colors. And the amount of times that you yelled, "You suck," at the other team and the other fans, like, you're borderline a bully.
Uh-oh.
It's just a game.
You could really hurt people's feelings.
Well,
I don't know about that, Rachel.
Bullying is a part of sports.
Yeah, but-
in a way.
Here's the thing. Why don't you just apologize for embarrassing her?
No, I'm not going to apologize for making the other players feel bad.
No. I meant to her, for embarrassing her.
No one looked up and had tears.
Okay.
Which would be amazing. The hockey player just like, hey, man, I'm trying to play here, okay?
Just crying in the penalty box.
These guys are missing teeth. You think they care about me? Say they're not snowflakes here. Like, I played sports. I didn't care what the fans said.
It's not about the fans or the sports. It's about your date, Brett. That's what you're missing.
But
That's what you're missing. You're trying to defend being a fan. Being a fan's fine.
Yeah.
But also treating somebody that you're with respect.
I agree with Brooke on this.
Okay. I can understand that 100%.
All
Since
right.
I didn't have any indication, And I know now. I'll apologize that maybe it was too much for you. And if I would have known,
That's
I would have changed my tune.
Okay.
awesome.
Well, Rachel, look at that. We've reached this middle ground, and now it's a good time to ask, would you two be willing to go out on one more date, and we'll pay for it? Give me a Y. Give me an E.
Oh my
give
God.
me an
Okay.
S.
Yes. Oh, wait, I missed the chance. Sorry.
We didn't practice.
You're gonna.
Oh, yeah.
I have one stipulation. I will give him another chance, but we are not going to a sports game.
Oh,
Fair.
Oh, okay.
That's fair. That is the only way you're gonna get her to like you.
Yeah, until
dude.
you take him to the Olive Garden, and he's like, "Give me an L, give me an A, lasagna."
That stipulation is pretty tough because the only thing I had in my mind was sports. No, of course not. No, we can do anything else. I'm down
That
for
was a
that.
joke.
Okay.
That was a funny joke.
That's a
Brett.
yes from Brett and a yes from Rachel. That means successful second date update, guys.
Yeah, we did it. We won the game.
Oh, my God.
I'm looking forward to it. I appreciate it. Thank you, guys.
He got a piece of it.
Oh,
He got a piece of it.
Just
He got the R-E-S.
No.
The rest of it.
I'm leaving.
Okay.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Valentine's Day just happened, and if you believe all the jewelry commercials and the heart-shaped candies and the singing Hallmark cards, it's supposed to be the most romantic holiday of the entire year.
Okay.
But
Of course it is.
that's just the expectation. What is it really like when the average couple or average lonely single goes out on the town on February 14th? I mean, do the romantic vibes still shine through?
By this music, I'm guessing no.
Well, we weren't sure. Wanted to find out, so we sent our own Jose Bolaños and social media coordinator Alexis out onto the streets to ask the people a simple question. What you doing on Valentine's Day?
Okay.
Is it as
I love
romantic as we expected? We're going to play you the audio coming up right after this. For couples, a romantic Valentine's Day means being comfortable doing a number 2 in front of that special someone that you love.
Come on, Jeffrey.
And while that's very sweet and all, what about all the lonely singles out there? Boo. I mean, sure, they get... Not boo. They get to enjoy the entire bottle of wine to themselves.
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
And they
There's
don't have
definitely-
to split that box of chocolates with anybody.
That's true.
Those are some serious benefits.
No, for real.
But that doesn't mean that they need to stay at home all day and night crying into their ice cream.
No way.
Some of those singles will still go out and hit the town on Cupid's birthday.
True.
Yeah.
The question is, what are they doing when they go out there? Are they looking for love? Are they just trying to find an empty bar where they can sing Adele songs to themselves the whole night? We wanted to know. And that's why we sent our own Jose Bolaños with social media coordinator Alexis out into the city last night to ask a simple question. What you doing on Valentine's Day?
What you doing on Valentine's Day?
Just nothing. I mean, I just got free from work and go to the coffee shop.
Where's your Valentine?
So I broke up like 15 days ago.
15? You're counting the days?
Yeah, almost. So I just giving myself some break, give myself another chance. I just wanted to enjoy myself as a single.
That makes sense. So you want to go on a date?
I'm not looking for...
No, I mean with me.
Yeah, sure. Why not? I mean...
A second ago, you said you weren't looking for that.
It depends, on your mood or something like that. But right now, I was not thinking. And then you asked me all of a sudden. So, yeah.
This guy's adorable.
God, you just got a pity yes.
Wow.
Yeah, you're going to have to let him down on that one.
I guarantee.
You're going to have to let him down? I think he let you down.
The only reason Alexis asked him out was because he was holding a 4-pack of Blackberry White Claw under his arm, just like, oh, you and me tonight, maybe?
I like how he worried about her morals, which is valid.
Yeah.
What you doing on Valentine's Day?
Steak dinner.
You're having a steak dinner?
Yes, sir.
And I hate to ask, you're already looking at me bad, but do you have a date tonight?
No, sir.
You don't?
Nope.
So you're taking yourself out?
Yes.
That's awesome. So what's on the menu tonight then?
Did I not say steak dinner?
If, let's say, a cute boy comes into this bar and starts hitting on you, what's going to happen?
Is he a smart, cute, funny boy?
Oh, you care about personality?
Yeah, I know. That's what gets me. That's why I'm single.
I'm trying to find you a man because you...
Oh, no.
Because you don't want a man.
No, I love men. Is he chocolate covered and a fireman? That would be ideal.
Ooh, chocolate
chocolate. Not, I don't mean literal.
You like brown guys, or?
That's not what I meant.
Of course. Goes down that path.
I got easily confused.
Oh my God. I like how she's like, I'm looking for a good listener.
Yeah.
Not be Jose.
And I'm like, may I suggest a good listener?
Yeah. Oh my God. The steak dinner thing, that was hilarious, dude. It's just such. First question after I'm having steak for dinner is, what are you having for dinner?
Well, there's a plethora of things you can eat with the steak, Jeff. There's appetizers.
That's not what you meant.
That's
not what you meant.
No, that was not.
Yeah, don't try to play it off. That was
eating.
so classic Jose. It wasn't even on purpose funny. It was just
I do always go right back to food.
Yep. It's What You Doing on Valentine's Day, where Jose and Alexis went out into the town and asked all the single people on February 14th a simple question.
What you doing on Valentine's Day?
We went out for a Galentine's dinner.
Ooh, fun. Okay, wait. Can you explain Galentine's Day for anybody who doesn't know?
All of us who don't have boyfriends or their boyfriends aren't here went out to get drinks and dinner.
Okay, I love that. So for you guys, what's the game plan?
You can eat as much bread as you want, like load on the butter, like as many drinks as you want, like cocktails, wine. A whole plate of pasta, like eat the whole thing. Yeah.
Hey, it's like a food challenge.
I know, this holiday used to be about love and romance. Now it's just sad people being like, hold my mouth open with metal clamps and put a cement truck loader of food down my throat till I forget what loneliness feels like.
I don't think they sounded sad. I think they sounded probably a lot happier than all the women that were going out with significant others that night. To be honest.
Maybe they're onto something.
They sounded like well-fed, happy ladies. Yeah. And I like that.
What you doing on Valentine's Day?
I'm a professional singer, and I just sang for a penitent service for Ash Wednesday.
What? That's so cool. Awesome. What about you?
I did the same thing.
Okay, so what's the plan then? It's Valentine's night. What are you ladies getting into now?
We just went grocery shopping, and now we're going home.
Okay, so since you're a couple professional singers and you got nothing to do, I'm going to put you to the test. I would like you to create a Valentine's Day song for the listeners right now, if you may.
Okay. We have 1 minute before our bus.
Oh, bus is coming. Okay, let's do it.
Valentine's Day, Valentine's Day, we are working for Valentine's Day.
Your bus is coming. Is there anything else you guys are going to do? Light a candle or make dinner or do anything?
No.
Again, dinner.
Can that be the new theme song?
I mean, it is a pretty sad sounding song, so I think it fits right in for Valentine's.
They weren't harmonizing, just like people that aren't in love.
Yeah.
Exactly.
They didn't quite find the
They were
right-
out of sync.
I thought they were in sync.
You did.
Well, you're tone deaf.
I'm glad that you found the people in the city who clearly are celebrating love this Valentine's. Where did you go? Just so people know where to find these desperate souls?
Literally anywhere.
Yeah, those were at a bus stop, bro.
It sounds like a restaurant or a bus stop.
Yeah, I was literally at a bus stop by a restaurant. Brooke is so right about that.
That's where true love happens.
That was really similar to the steak dinner question,
Well,
Jeffrey.
I was trying to get a specific place where we could find these people to help them fall in love.
The
but
corner
you-
of 4th and Cupid Street.
That's where true love happens. It's What You Doing at Valentine's Day.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
It's time for you to take on another first-time player, Brooke. Ashley from Bonnie Lake is on the line, who says when she plays you in her car, she is horrible, but thinks that you're really good at this, Brooke, because you read a lot. Now, Ashley, she mostly reads the labels on bottles of wine, so I don't know
read
if...
those.
Oh,
I
no?
just look at the pictures on that.
Uncork and chug.
Yeah.
All right, Ashley. Well, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
I'm always curious when people call in that say they do terrible. What motivates you to then call in?
The luck, the thought of getting lucky.
Yeah, it's about darn time you win one of these.
Told you I don't believe in luck.
Yeah. Let's send Brooke out of the studio while that happens. Ashley, you know how the game works. You got 30 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. If you don't know when you could say pass, but you have to beat Brooke outright to win. Are you ready?
All right, go easy on me. I'm ready.
Best of luck. No promises here. Your time starts now. Today is Polar Bear Day. All polar bears live where? The South or North Pole?
North.
What fruit is the cross between a raspberry and a blackberry?
A boysenberry?
There are 2 mammals that spend their entire lives in the water.
Pass.
Manatee. Oh, a bronze statue of which movie character sits at the foot of the steps of the Philadelphia Art Museum?
Pass.
In which decade did Volkswagen debut the Jetta?
The 80s.
Say that again?
The 80s?
80s. Heard you there. Good work for your first time, Ashley. Brooke is going to come back in the studio, and I see on my screener here, your interesting fact about yourself is that you've been married for 20 years?
I've been married to my husband, Aaron, for, I think 20 years, almost 20 years. Yep.
She remembered his name.
Wow.
That
She
was
almost
amazing.
knows their anniversary.
That's incredible. What's your number one secret to a happy, long-lasting marriage?
To fight naked.
Fight naked.
Hey, I like that.
Interesting.
Then you probably stop the fight quicker than usual.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm so mad at you. Oh, look at that body.
Yeah.
What were we fighting about?
Don't do anything else naked either. Just the fighting.
Just fighting.
Yeah.
Just.
Oh my God, do not get in fights in public, please.
I don't know about that one. I don't know if I'm going to follow that one.
I like the advice.
I am going to take that advice.
Are you?
20 years of bliss. Brooke, you're up. Are you ready?
Yes.
Your time starts now. Today is Polar Bear Day. All polar bears live where? The South or North Pole?
North.
What fruit is the cross between a raspberry and a blackberry?
Loganberry?
There are 2 mammals that spend their entire lives in the water. Manatees and what else?
Orcas?
A bronze statue of which movie character sits at the foot of the steps of the Philadelphia Art Museum?
I don't pass. Benjamin Franklin.
In which decade did Volkswagen debut the Jetta?
It's got to be the 60s.
Ooh, those are their answers. We're going to go to the scoreboard and see how you did in what I think was a pretty tight game with Jose.
Horny. I mean, speechless.
Bolaños.
Ashley, you got 2 correct today.
Ooh.
And Brooke, only 1. Ashley wins.
Ashley,
terrible.
on your first try, you took down Brooke. Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm so excited. Thank you, Brooke.
Brooke, you want to fight her? You better take your clothes off.
My pants are coming off now, Ashley.
What have you done, Ashley?
Well, Brooke's derobing. Let's go over the answers.
my God, it's
Today
cold in here.
is Polar Bear Day. All polar bears live in the North Pole.
All right. Then things went downhill from there for me.
Yep. The fruit that's a cross between a raspberry and a blackberry is a boysenberry. That's the one that Ashley got. 2 mammals spend their entire lives in the water, manatees and whales. We were looking for whales. as
Interesting.
the
So
answer.
manatees is its own group of...
It's a part of a section of creature, but you wouldn't have been able to name any of the other ones. The bronze statue of the fictional movie character that
fictional. I
sits
didn't
at the
hear
foot
that
of the
part.
steps of the
I didn't
Philadelphia Art
hear that
Museum.
part.
Not Benjamin Franklin.
Sorry, I was still thinking about whales when you were asking the question. I didn't hear.
Brooks on those conspiracy
Oh, no.
sites saying
Who is
Benjamin
it?
Franklin wasn't real. It's Rocky Balboa. Famously, Rocky
that makes
Balboa
sense.
statue. And the Volkswagen debuted the Jetta in the 1970s, 1979.
You guys missed it. You said 60s,
It
she
feels
said 80s.
60s, like, because you think of like...
Yeah, like a bug.
Yeah, love, power, or whatever.
Now, Ashley,
Jeez.
congratulations. Not only do you get $100, but also just for playing, we're going to throw you some Brooke and Jeffrey swag.
Okay.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
You're welcome.
Congratulations, Ashley. We'll be back to do Win Brooks Bucks same time tomorrow.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.